Good morning. Happy Tuesday. This is Nursology Life. Okay, so getting to the topic of this video. You're going too fast. When it comes to making changes in our lives, we need to go slow. We need to take it one step at a time. We need to start with the small changes. Why? Well, take the analogy of losing weight. When you lose weight too fast, what happens? It comes back more aggressively, and you end up weighing more than you weighed before you went on your diet. And this is why I don't go on diets. I eat whatever I want in moderation. Now, when it comes to making changes, let's say that you're trying to get rid of a bad habit, like getting up too late in the morning and then ending up rushing out of the house and then ending up forgetting something very important that you needed for that day. That habit could lead to other manifestations in your life that can really disrupt your life, okay? Getting up too late in the morning. It could lead you to ending up clocking in for work every day too late. It could end up having you late for appointments with potential business partners, which could potentially ruin your business. Okay, so when you decide to start getting up early, the one thing that you need to remember, take the analogy of weight loss that I just used. You can start one day at a time, in small increments. What do I mean by that? Well, let's say that you have to be at work at 7 o'clock, but you get up at 6 o'clock and you end up leaving out of the house after 6:30, and it takes you 30 minutes to get to work. Well, one of the things you can start doing is you can start adding small increments to your morning regimen when it comes to waking up. So let's say you normally wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, which is too late. You can set a time for yourself to say, hey, I'm going to wake up 15 minutes earlier than I normally wake up. And you can set your clock to 5:45. And then commit to getting up at 5:45. When that clock rings at 5:45, don't hit that dismiss button. Get right up and get started with your day. And maybe you can do that for a week. And then the next week you can say, hey, I'm going to get up another 15 minutes earlier. And then you get up at 5:30. And you do this each week. You make small changes each week so that your body will get used to getting up at that time. Okay? And that's the way it is in everything that we do. When it comes to making changes, we have to make small changes, the majority of us, in order for that bad habit to be broken. Okay? We don't have to go out here and make big changes one day at a time, because what's going to happen with those big changes is it's going to cause you to revert back to your old self, and even worse and even worse than you were before, such as the analogy of the weight loss. Okay, so I just want to recap. If you want to make changes in your life, make small changes. Each day that you make a change in your life, then you are getting one step closer to the life that you desire. Okay? So make small changes. You don't have to go too fast. Go slow. And before you know it, you will be there. Okay? So I just wanted to come on and just provide some inspiration, some motivation for those of us who want more out of life. Okay, I would assume that everyone wants more out of life, but not everyone wants to do the work in order to get more out of life. So this message is for those who want more out of life. Start one day at a time and start with the small things. Hey, you're going too fast. Slow down. Slow down and give your mind, your body, and your spirit time enough to get used to the changes, the positive changes that you're making in your life. And with that being said, this is Nurseology Live. Thank you for listening. Peace out.